Hey YouTube, it's danfhowe again. Thought I'd do another video. We're back to working on the Dodge Dart. I just changed the rear end. I thought I had brakes for the old rear end, but I didn't. I wasn't going to change the rear end, but the brake drums I had that I thought fit this old rear end fit the other rear end, which was in a box of pieces. And well, there's the old rear end. That had 9-inch brakes, and I had 10-inch drums. As you know, I got this car in a box of parts, many boxes of parts, so I had to figure out all the parts, put them together and make one rear end out of a box of pieces. This rear end I put in is an 8 3/4 inch. It's casting number 741, so it's not as heavy duty as everybody likes, and it's not a posi, which I was told when I bought the car, but I guess that ain't no big deal. It's a 323 gear ratio. I got a 276 gear ratio one here in the shed that I probably should have put in it because it seems awful low geared. I think the original rear end in it, I counted that, and that kind of was like a 323 too, but this is a casting 742, and it's a little heavier duty. The nose cone is longer, or bigger, fatter than the one I stuck in there. I was going to put this one in. I thought, well, if I'm going to have a car that's going to go, I want something that's a little lower geared. This would probably be better for on the highway. I did do a couple of other videos of the changing the rear end and pictures of doing that, but I'm kind of surprised it does go. I'm going to add them other videos after this one, so you can watch her. It is a one-wheel wonder, but they both grab for a little bit, not very long though. I still got to hook the kick down up and get a kick down linkage going from down to the tranny up to the carburetor. So the video is kind of screwy because I'm shifting gears by hand manually and hit neutral once in a while. All in all, I'm quite impressed with it. It's probably the fastest car I ever owned. I had a 62 Buick Skylark when I was in high school. It had a aluminum block 215 cubic inch V8. That had a 4-speed in it, and the car was about the size of a Corvair. It was 190 horse. That would get all 4 gears rubber. But that car is long gone, but I think this is probably faster than that one. I can't complain on how the engine runs. It don't miss a lick. She don't cut out, don't backfire. She's right there when you step on her. I don't know, for some reason I ain't much talking mood today. But I thought I'd put a video up of this. One thing I like about it, it fires right up when it's hot. She just seems to run pretty good. We'll see if she'll fire up now. Well, we know it'll fire up. Now that I said it, probably won't. I can't seem to get the alternator belt to quit squealing. I got it as tight as a fiddle string right now. I can't quite figure out if a new belt would help it or not. Maybe once the battery charges up it'll stop it. Yeah, she runs pretty darn good. I painted the rear end bright yellow, put a smiley face on him. Can't really see it, but I know he's smiling back there at me. I'll set you down here and give you a shot of the exhaust. I know you've heard it before, but maybe somebody new is watching, so here we go. The neighbor said he was out in his yard when I went by, and he said it wasn't too loud. Said it sounded good. Well, now I got a little more incentive to start working on it again. I got brakes on it. The parking brake even works, so. We'll let you go, YouTube. I just wanted to show you my dart, and we're back to work on it. So long for now. Have a happy day. Like the smiley face on my rear end says, be happy. Goodbye, and thanks for watching. rear end in it, but I think it's pretty low geared. Speed helmets is 70, but I know I'm making 170. 323.